How's it going?
Can I already ask you some questions?
Yeah.
Okay, then I just my name is Nadia and I choose Germany for the medicine having. And if you think about the game, what do you expect in the beginning? Is it just when you want it? And when you think were some good parts about the game and where do you think was the worst?
Yeah, honestly, I feel like we played good defense. And today they just, we didn't make enough plays. We didn't make more plays than them. They took over in that aspect, but they had a few explosive plays as well. And with a game like that, like you have to play complementary football, and we just didn't do that today. So we didn't, we still had chances. That's what hurts, but it's a learning lesson, and we'll grow from it.
Yeah, and that's what I thought too, that you did as well. And it's not tonight, but even in other games, you did quite well. And what do you think about all those goals? Is there something where like you think, okay, our first have started the game more? Or
No, I mean when it comes to them making field goals as a defense, like you either want to hold them to not scoring at all or holding them to a field goal, especially if they get in the red zone. So, I mean I think we did a good job with that, and we just have to make plays. On the other side of the ball, and honestly, we shouldn't even let them get down there. That was a great offense we played, but I think we had chances to get off the field and we didn't. But yeah, that's that.
and mindset is really important. What do you do with your mindset with dealing like a lot like tonight? Is there something which helps you a lot?
Lean on God. Lean on God in this time. This is something that we'll learn from, and I'm grateful that we had this experience, and it's a blessing to even just be at the Super Bowl. But going forward, it's a tough night. Just got to lean on God and just go to Him.
Okay, and what are you doing in the next week now after the game? Is there something special?
No, just recover. Just allow my body to recover. It's been a long season, and that's that.
And just one last question. In Europe, a whole lot of young players, they are looking up to the NFL, becoming maybe a part of the NFL. What would you recommend to young players at high school and college if they want to be like you?
Just keep working. I mean, it's gonna be some things that don't go your way along the journey, but just keep working and keep grinding, and everything that you do is not in vain, man. It's a roller coaster, but just keep grinding. Just be the best version of yourself, and hopefully, if you get that chance, take advantage of it.
Thank you a lot,
Thank you.
and all the best.
Thank you.
We're from the Bay Area, so congratulations on getting this far. What did Coach say to you after the game? What was the message to the team after?
Just learn from this, and there's a lot of people that came out to watch us. A lot of family here, friends, and be with them tonight. But this is something that we just gonna learn from.
In a game that was kind of a defensive struggle, what do you think was a turning point in this one?
I mean, we just we just really couldn't get going. That was the tough part of the game, and the times that we did have a chance to stop them, we didn't do that, and that allowed them to get some points on the board.
Obviously, you would like to have had the win, but you probably reached a lifelong goal of playing the Super Bowl. What was that experience like taking the field and being out of the to make the stage?
It was a blessing. Regardless of we lost, but it was a blessing just to be here, just to have the opportunity to be on that field and impact the game, and I'm always gonna be grateful just to have the opportunity to do that.
Craig, I know it's early. What do you feel like you had about today?
What?
What do you feel like you learned today?
Man, we got to play complementary football in a game like this. In a game that's it's a lot on the line. It's a lot at stake, and we just got to play together. And I think tonight, we didn't make enough plays to get us the win.
How would you assess the start of the game? It seems like you guys did a lot of things you want to do on defense, just getting some pressure on Darnold, just kind of limiting what they can do from here. How would you kind of assess the start?
I mean, I feel the same way. We did a lot. we were getting stops back to back to back, and we had good momentum when it comes to that. But the times that we could have got off the field on third down or something like that, or the times that we missed the tackle and it led to an explosive play, like that's the things that we got to eliminate to win a game like this.
The way you guys slowed down, maybe wasn't being a factor as well.
Yeah, I mean, we had a game plan going into the game, and I think Gonzo did a great job of matching up with him and limiting him to making big plays, and Zach called a good game for us, and yeah.
Such a young team. You guys feel confident that they learn from this and be back to the Super Bowl next year.
I mean, whatever happens next year, and it's going to be a lot of new players and a lot of new faces next year. But regardless, I think that we can build from this and we can come together, and I think we'll be better.
Personally, learn from the experience. Like, it's just in your own career.
Yeah, I mean, this is my first year, and just having this experience is a blessing, honestly. And for me, I just want to, take it all in, and I think it's gonna fuel me for next year because I want to be the one that's holding up that Lombardi.
Going off of that, for you to be able to come back to the Bay Area and visit Cal, what did that mean to you?
It meant everything, man. I had a lot of support out here, a lot of friends and family as well out here, and just to be able to play this game in the Bay, man, it was an experience that I'm a forever cherish with me.
I know not perspective, but can you give coaching perspective for yourself and for the team? How much it grows?
Yeah, I mean, from the start of the season to now, I've grown a lot. I've got a lot better. I've taken steps to be the player that I want to be going forward. And as a team, we've grown a lot as well. I mean, just starting from that first game, taking the L, and just battling back to winning game after game after game. And I think we really came together this season. And I'm proud that we even made it to this point. Thank you.
Craig, what do you feel like Ken Walker did effectively today, and how were you guys trying to stop him?
Yeah, we didn't do good enough job tackling today. That was what it was, man. We had a lot of missed tackles. We had times where we had them in the backfield or had them on the first time, and we just got to wrap up and get them on the ground.
Seemed like you guys did a good job against JSN. Maybe better than any other team this year. What was your guys' scheme against him? What were you trying to force him to do?
Yeah, I mean, Gonzo was matched up on him, and I think he did a great job of limiting him and making the quarterback go the other way.
Brett, when you reflect on your rookie season, obviously this was the outcome you want, but to make it to this game, to play the way this defense has played, what can you say the way that your first season has been?
Yeah, I mean, this season was a blessing, man. Just to be able to play, as many games as I did, not having an injury or just learning from the things that I did wrong early on in the season and be able to play my best ball in the playoffs, man. It's a great thing, and I just want to continue to move forward and take the next step to be a better safety.
Last question with your best ball in the playoffs, what was it about your game that maybe evolved or changed, or what allowed you to kind of get better as the year went on and season?
Yeah, I mean, I had a lot of experience just, in the season. And when playoff time, I just, trusted what I see and trusted myself. And I leaned on God a lot more, and, he equipped me every day with, what I needed to be successful and dominate on the field. And, I give him all the glory. Thank you.